What's up, everybody? It's the Rogue in Disguise, North American community contributor for World of Warships Blitz. And if this is your first time here, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and turn that bell to all to catch all that we do for World of Warships Blitz. And today we're talking about Zevan Provincien. I hope I said that right. But anyway, it has something really cool that we need to talk about. Let's dive into it right now. What's happening, everybody? The Rogue in Disguise here. So let's dive right into it, guys. So let's not beat around the bush of it. So we know it's built in 1953, got 12,000 tons of displacement, 187 meters long, 17 meters wide, 85,000 horsepower to push it through the water. So let's talk about the in-game survivability and what the nitty-gritty is about this. 32,275 hit points. 10% citadel protection, 15% fire and flooding resistant, 9% damage reduction, and torpedo damage reduction. For a cruiser, it's meh at best. 32 knots max speed, time to full speed is just under 13.5 seconds. Max traverse speed on the rudder is going to take it almost 9 seconds to turn, about 8.5 seconds or so to make a full complete turn, which isn't too bad. This is after modifications and everything like that. We want to talk about the main guns, really. 152 millimeter L/53 Bofors in a 4x2 facet. Means 8 guns in total. 4 turrets with 2 guns each. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 guns. 5.23 seconds is the reload time. Okay, this is after I did modifications and added equipment onto it and everything like that. Out of the box or out of the fresh purchase or getting it stock is 5.50 seconds. So we reduced it down just a little bit. I'm sure you could probably do a little bit more somehow, some way. But the reload time is 5.23 after modification for what I did for the speccing of the ship. Range is 11.83 kilometers. This is also with historical camouflage and everything like that. Main battery high explosive damage is 460 with a 4% chance of setting a fire. Main battery armor piercing damage does 543 with a citadel damage rate of 150%. Turret traverse speed is 16 degrees per second. Large caliber AA damage, 138, but at 4.37 kilometers, which is really not that bad. You get a little bit longer reach than the typical 3 kilometers that you would normally see at a ship at this tier. The small caliber AA damage, though, is pretty nice at 510 at 2.40 kilometers. Very nice. Very nice. Let's talk about the concealment. And that surface detection is just down under 7 kilometers after modification. This is with the historical camouflage, concealment system, modification number 1, blah, 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 blah. Not too shabby. I wish it was just a little bit better on the surface detection, but for a cruiser, I'm not mad. I'm really not mad. Under 7 kilometers is pretty good. Here's where it gets sexy, folks. This is the new thing in the game. High explosive airstrike. High explosive bomb airstrike, Airstrike capacity of 3. Bombers per squadron, 6. Bombs per plane is 4. Well, 6 times 4 is 24. Times 3. And a 32-second reload time for every time you use it. Think about that. 73 bombs you can set off on the... And each one does 750 damage. We really think about it. 24 times 3. Well, 20, 40, 60. 4, 8, 12. 72. 72 bombs. With a matter of 15 to 20 seconds. Let's give it a little rougher estimate of about 22 seconds. 72 bombs in a matter of moments when you set this thing off. Now, if you saw the gameplay on my live stream, you know what I'm talking about. If not, we'll play it again later on this week just to show you guys that this Airstrike stuff is no joke. Speaking of which, getting into it. Again, you're also going to get some other ship skills with it. You're going to get 1 Radar 2, 4 Air Defense Alert 2s, and 3 Engine Accelerators. And then you're going to get Bomb Strike. High Explosive Bomb Strike, or just Airstrike in general. That's pretty freaking good for what this boat is. This boat is like scary right now because I played this thing tonight and I was easily able to do 81k of damage. Now, somebody that knows what they're doing with this boat could probably do a little bit more, but I played it for the first time on my live stream before the start of the recording of this video, so I could be honest with you guys. When you see this thing and you look at the review and you want an honest opinion, this thing is scary. This is scary good, but scary. Because in the right hands, this thing could be relentless on somebody because you're able to drop 72 bombs right away. Well, within the manner of like 40 seconds. Now, here's the downside to it. It's mathematically possible within about 30 seconds or so to drop 72 bombs, but the accuracy of it, depending on where the ship's going to be, if you have a clear visual on it, it's only ranged to 9.90 kilometers with a 12% chance of setting a fire. 32 seconds to reload it, and each bomb is only going to do 750 damage. But the Airstrike is absolutely amazing. And then coupled on the fact that the ship is fast with Engine Accelerator 2, you have an insanely good anti-aircraft system. 510 at 2.40 kilometers, beyond the typical 1.60 or 1.80, but this goes all the way up to 2.40. Your large caliber AA guns does 4.37 kilometers. So you got longer reach, pretty good guns that could be a little faster on the reload, considering, but you have Airstrike that's coupled within it. So you get like a couple of Airstrike or just a couple of main gun hits, or maybe like 2 or 3 main gun hits, and then you switch over to the Airstrike, boom, drop guns, and continue with firing. Boom, switch over, drop airplanes on them, drop more bombs on them, switch back to the guns, shoot, switch back, boom. It's relentless. It is a really relentless ship if you know what you're doing for an antagonizing ship. And it has a slight capability of making sure that, something that pops up smoke nearby them, they have at least that 1 radar to make sure it's all right. So it's quite useful. It's also capable of using it the same way as a scout plane does in being able to see over islands. Right now, if I had the cash to do it, I would buy this ship. There's no question about it. I would buy this ship just because of the capability of this ship. Do I recommend that you buy it? No, I'm not telling anybody to buy anything, but I'm just saying if I had the money, I would buy this ship. This is what I would do. Don't do what I do. Do what you think is necessary for your gameplay and everything like that. But this is something I would put in my arsenal if I had the funds and the means to do so. However it's going to come out. I don't know how it's going to come out. Maybe in a crate, maybe something else, maybe in an event. But this ship is good. It's scary good. And if you happen to get coupled up with, say, like 3 of these things in a platoon or a division, it's going to be a world of hurt. It's going to be a world of hurt. And it's going to be fast. Because 32-second reload time, kind of scary. And she'll hit. If you happen to roll right in the middle of that square hitbox, she'll hit you hard. 10, 11, 12 of them. 12 bombs, easily. Easily. No question about it. So if you guys like this video and you want to catch more of them, make sure you hit that bell, hit the subscribe, and turn that notifications to all to catch all that we do for World of Warships Blitz. Also check out our live streams on Facebook as we play the games live. Oh, yes. We play them live. And it's a lot of fun. You can join our community Discord and all the other type of stuff. So Until the next video, guys, don't do anything I wouldn't do twice. Make sure you be safe out there, have fun, and drop a comment down below telling me what you think of this ship. Till the next video, guys, be well.